Welcome to EVP Mediums Case 54, Spirits of the Land. Our good friend and avid supporter Carl believes that Native American spirits reside on his land. Our investigation reveals that those aren't the only spirits there. Shelley starts off our investigation with a brief interview of Carl.
I'm here with Carl on his property here in Vermilion, where he's experienced some phenomenon that's been quite unusual. And we're here to try to get some answers to some of these occurrences that have been happening to you. First off, can you tell us when you moved in here and about how old this residence is?
Well, I bought it in probably 1988. I built the barn up there first, probably 89, and the house 90, 91 in that area. There's something about down here that, I wanted to figure out what's going on down here. I did find a fire ring when I bought the property. When I was clearing it, I found a huge fire ring, like a camp had been here at one time. Very big stones. And then clearing some more property, I found some graves. There's little things going on around here. I've had premonitions. I've actually felt that at first I was real apprehensive down here by myself. And then all of a sudden a calming come over me. Now I'm very calm down here. I can be down here by myself at midnight. And, it's just so calming down here now. But at first I literally, one time I remember I had a golf cart with no headlights on it. And I was down here and it was starting to get dark. And I'm driving up the driveway that we came down. Couldn't see nothing. Almost ran into a tree, but I was running so fast I kept looking behind me because I felt like somebody was trying to catch me. And that's the kind of apprehension that I felt down here.
Have you actually seen anything with your own eyes or heard anything that
led
you to believe that something unusual is occurring here?
The only thing that ever happened to me was one day I was in the house and I've got this Jack Daniels. The bottle itself sits inside this container, and it's got a staircase around it with all these shot glasses. And one of the shot glasses actually hit the top of the bench and broke. And there's no way that thing should have moved.
Okay, so that was actually inside of your home.
That was in the house.
But most of what you experienced are the uneasy feelings, or actually
At
I should
first.
say uneasy because now you're saying it's a calm, relaxing feeling. Is right here in this general area?
Yes, it's around here, yes.
Do you have a dog here on the premises right in this area and a pen here? Is there any unusual occurrences with your dog?
She watches stuff.
See things or
She watches. She lets me know if there's somebody approaching. She's like I want to say a spirit guide, but she protects. She watches and protects.
Okay, and have you heard anything when you've been out here by yourself?
Gunshots.
Besides gunshots?
No, I haven't, really heard anything, but I've had quite a few gifted people down here that have told me a lot of stories, and they're all on the same page.
Okay.
Every story I've heard, I've had 3 or 4 psychics out here, and they're all on the same page. Everything they tell me collaborates with what the other one said.
As in every investigation, Randy, our psychic medium, gives us his impressions from the land. As you listen to the communications we get in our sessions, they seem to support some of his impression.
As we're walking towards the back part of the property, I get this feeling that there's a lot more to the land here than just Carl and his home. There was definitely a larger farm here. His property is just a small piece of what's really going on here. I don't think his home has anything to do with it. There's a mixture of spirits. There's feelings of dread. There's depression. I'm getting a little bit of incest.
You don't have to be afraid.
I keep seeing blood seeping into the ground. I don't know if it's through war or just bloodshed of someone killing someone over a situation.
You may think that when I get back on the
I know there's graves on this property, not all right here. I do feel like there's a few, I want to say, kind of northwest of this property. How many people are buried here? I don't think that Carl is seeing a lot of crazy happenings because the spirits are standing at bay. They're back along the back part of his property and they're just kind of watching him like this is a loner spot for him. He's allowed to be here, but they still feel like it's theirs. And if he oversteps it, they'll let him know. But he seems to be kind of at peace with what's going on here. So I don't see a whole lot of craziness going on. I do somewhat pick up a little bit of feeling from his dog, which I guess is kind of unusual, and this dog actually is a part of seeing what goes on here, and the dog might possibly be communicating with spirit to what's going on. And it's like a big calming circle. The dog's going to let him know when something unusual is going on, and the spirits are going to let the dogs know when something's going on. So it's a little bit unusual. I'm hoping when we do our EVP sessions, we do our camera stuff, maybe we'll pick up something that'll just confirm the whole thing and kind of tie it all together.
We start in the area around an old oak tree. Since Carl lives in harmony with the spirits, he joins us in this session. Listen closely for the traditional EVPs picked up on our camera mics before we started our ITC session.
I think it's this tree. It's right here, right in
I'm
there.
thinking it's kind of
Yeah, between the tree, and then we dug this pit. Yeah, between the tree, and then we dug this ditch, but it's like at the foot of the grave. The grave, we didn't touch the grave. Another grave. Another grave.
Yeah, the other one is
Hey, pull the camera in here, Stefan.
kind of in there. When you cameraman, would you mind anything? Cameraman, would you mind anything?
All right, ready? We're honoring the spirits of Native Americans today in hopes that you will accept our offering of sage. While I'm sure it is not worthy of you or your people, it is a small token of our appreciation and our honor towards you.
Connected.
Watch check the battery
Is
straight.
about full.
Okay, the battery's about full on this. And I heard hello.
Hello? Can you tell us what your name is? Can you tell us what your name is? To the Native Americans, what tribe are you from? You're scared? Who is this?
Larry.
Larry. Hi, Larry. My name's David. Can you say David? Yeah, David.
David.
Larry, can we help you in some way?
Larry, are you aware of the other spirits on this property?
Yes.
Yes.
That was very clear.
Albert. I just heard Albert.
Is this a flute?
It's almost celestial sound.
Turn it this way. Can you tell me your name?
What are you trying to tell us?
Set up all the way.
Are they chanting, possibly?
Up on your end?
Yeah.
It's almost celestial
Turn
sound.
it this way.
Turn.
Are you being
Do you want us to go this way? Do you want us to walk up a little further? Don't.
Yes?
Yes. Okay. Go ahead. Move ahead.
Can you tell me the name of the tribe that was here? Erie. Erie.
Erie?
Did you say Erie Indians? Joyce. Do you know who this is? Can you say her name again?
Are there other family members buried near you over here? How many people are buried here?
We're going to try a validation question. Can you say the word Vermilion? Say Vermilion.
I heard the first 3 syllables. Sounded like a child asking for mama.
Yeah. Who is the child? What's the child's name? Can you show yourself? Can you manipulate and show yourself within this screen?
We have the smoke here. You can show us something in the smoke. Show us the smoke.
I have 2 devices.
Good luck.
Yeah, I heard that. Can you show yourself in here? Can you manipulate this and show us a face?
We have different devices here. You can show yourself.
Oh, I just saw one. Saw one. Who is this?
That was real clear.
Larry was crystal clear. Wow.
I feel like they want us to look
Further back.
this.
It's
No,
further
turn.
this way. It's definitely along the outskirts. See how you can kind of see light through the trees?
Well, that's a field right there. I
Right.
walked over there.
It's almost like right at the edge of that. It's all along there. I feel like they're just lined up there, watching us.
You know you can talk to us. We don't mean you any harm. You don't have to leave.
And I realize I'm just the caretaker. This is not my land. I'm just caring for it.
We have this
If
sage
there's
we want to
anything-
share with you.
If there's anything you need me to know, now's the time to tell me.
You have to take it off the tripod.
We have a feather from the bird. You want me to fall, no? You want me to fall, no? Touch the branch.
Yeah.
You running an app?
Will.
feel like you're visiting.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
Never.
Hello? Hello? Shaku. Are there Indians here? Native Americans?
Hold on.
What is my name?
Does the little boy or girl have a name? Can you tell me your name, honey?
brought some sage as an offering. We're here in peace.
Say I like it. Alright, let's go back up and then we'll regroup and figure out what another method.
Since we didn't know how much communication we got in our first group ITC session, we thought we would see if a session with just Joyce and Shelley produced different results. Do I know you?
Larry, are you here with us still?
I think you said yes, I'm here.
I feel like you may have been intimidated by the whole group of us, so maybe you could just talk to Joyce and I. Can I ask you, is this your home? Is this land where you live? The current owner of this land feels like you're protecting this land, this piece of property. Is that the case? Is that true? Can you tell me who lives on this property now? What is his name? Who lives here? Are you okay with us being here? Did you say David?
If there's somebody here who needs our help, what do you need us to do?
We're gonna end this session, and we're gonna try communication elsewhere on this property. We hope that you'll follow us and try to communicate with us so we can get your story, but we thank you for what we did get.
David and Stefan walk to the south end of the property for the next session, which is away from the sage smoke. Not only do they get traditional EVPs on the camera mic as they are walking, but David receives the name of a dark entity we have gotten on 2 previous investigations.
I'm not sure what we're going to get on this one, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting a lot of recognizable real-time stuff, but then again, we have been on investigation. I said, oh man, we didn't get anything. Then I get back on it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I wish I would have heard that. I would have asked this stuff.
Where's that truck? There's like an old Dodge truck.
We didn't get anything. Then I get back on it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I wish I would have heard that. I would have asked this stuff.
Where's that truck? There's like an old Dodge truck.
No coyotes, man.
Yeah.
It's a car.
Yeah.
Ford. I don't know what that is. Camera on full spectrum. Can you see me?
It's on that IR, yeah.
Welcome to Spiritus.
My name's Dave. Who is this? Who is this? I heard it's David. Who is this? Tribal. Tribal. Are there Indians here? What tribe? What tribe? Iroquois? So I know that you understand me, and I know that you desire communication. Can you please say Vermilion? My name's Dave. Vermilion. Female, you hear that?
Yeah.
Can you say Stefan?
Did he just tell me to fuck off?
Sounded like that. Alfred, are there spirits here that need help? Is there a small child here? What's your name? What's your name?
Todd?
Todd? Can you tell me your name? Who else is here? Todd, can you come over and talk to me? You don't have to be afraid. You know that we come in peace, we come out of great respect. Was that Dave?
Yeah.
Who said my name like that? I am not interested in talking to you. Fuck you. I'm not afraid of you. Was that Dave?
Yeah.
Who said my name like that? I am not interested in talking to you. Fuck you. I'm not afraid of you.
And I don't know if it's a direct challenge to me now or if it's attached to us. But you know what's interesting is I haven't heard any direct confirmation of Alfred. And this is the first time, and I can't tell you how many investigations that I have not heard any confirmation of him.
Yeah.
Dave. Hold that count.
Oh, I have never seen, that was an orange ball that went between that tree and that tree. What was that? What was that? Dave? That was, Stephanie, it was like
this, like, I don't know, it was like an orange ball. How many spirits are on this land? Can you tell me a name of one of the spirits, the Indians, one of the Indians who were buried on this land? Can you give me your name? 300? You're an asshole? Who's an asshole? That was I'm an asshole.
I'm an asshole.
They keep saying Dave, David. Who is this? Who is this? Kameen.
Kameen?
Is this an Indian, Kameen? Dave? Who is Kameen? Alright, you keep saying my name. Is there something I can do for you? Are they coming around us? Are we being surrounded right now?
Based on Carl's feelings, we tried several things to trigger communication with any Native American spirits that may be there. We tried traditional flute music, burning sage in an offering of respect, and conducting a final session around the fire ring. While we did get communication that could be another language, we cannot say with certainty that Native Americans talk to us.
Hello? Who's here? Who's the little boy that's here? What's your name?
Somebody singing?
What are you singing for us? Can you sing some more?
Who's buried in the graves? What's their name?
Dog.
Talk about a dog.
Is there a dog buried with people in the graves? Siri?
Hi.
It was interesting that in our investigation, we did actually get some good EVPs that backed up my impressions. We actually had more than just Native American spirits, which I kind of felt was going to happen there. And, it was really good. I think we got some good stuff. And also, we had a new team member with us. His name's Stephen Burke. He was along for his first investigation with us. It went really well. And, Stephen, what do you think about it?
Well, I've always really enjoyed, coming to your guys' presentations and watching your videos. And the biggest thing that strikes me with the team here, with what you're doing, is that it's not for fame or glory. It's to actually help people. And being on this investigation, it's amazing just what you can see and what you can feel while you're there. I'm filming this stuff and I'm there and I'm hearing, and there's so much more that's going on around that no idea of until we're taken aback and we're reviewing the tapes. And like when Dave and I were walking through the woods, and we had just a little camera and we're just conversating between ourselves, but right there was a whole different conversation going on, and the microphone on the camera's right in front of my face. Didn't hear a single word, but there was just a full conversation happening. And what's really was a real big surprise to me is that the spirits aren't just people that are stuck here. They need help.
And it does pick up when spirits sense that we're there, and then they sense that I can pick up on them.
Mm-hmm.
Then you start to get some EVPs. You did on a couple of occasions actually hear real time.
I did.
And in the video you'll see that where you chimed in, and I thought that was good. I think that you on this investigation grasp what we really do and got the passion for it just like we do.
Yeah, and I came into it. I've had experiences myself, but they've never been, audible things. It's been like a little bit of a sight, or just some thing that's happened, or some feeling. But you're right. That was pretty wild. Actually hearing the real time.
But we were pretty happy with the outcome on this video, and we look forward to doing future videos with you.
As do I. I'm very glad to be a part of the team.
As always, I want to thank you for watching and following us. We always enjoy when people like us on Facebook and follow us on our website, EVPmediums.com. And until the next episode, thank you so much and enjoy.